This is our long commercial-free segment, 20 minutes. We're not going anywhere, so I wouldn't either. I'm going to get to Claude Julien here coming up in a minute. I need to pace myself, though. Can't do that early in the show. Grateful Dead never used to play Sugar Magnolia early in the show, Tony, because they just blow it all out too early. They got to save that.
Got to pace it.
Got to pace it a little bit. You do that early, you just sort of lose it all, and then what? What's after that? So I just got to pace myself. In fact, I'm going to pace it so much that we're going to take a little Bruins breather right here. We're going to do a Red Sox minute with Tony Mazz because they're looking good too.
We are? I thought that was later.
No, we're going to do that right now.
Oh, okay.
Give me your Red Sox weekend thoughts.
Well, where do you want me to start? It wasn't exactly pretty, was it?
With your best material.
Okay.
Start with the best thing you can say.
Okay.
The most entertaining thing you can say is where I would start.
To me, there's a long list with the Red Sox. First of all, I said at the beginning of the year that the three most important guys on the team to me were Ellsbury, Pedroia, Middlebrooks. I think all three are underperforming in certain ways. Pedroia's hitting for average. No power. None. Zero. What's he get? 8 doubles or something and 1 home run. Ellsbury's not hitting for power. Middlebrooks stinks. Can we say that definitively, by the way?
Like stinks as a player?
His approach at the plate, the more I watch him, terrible.
Wait, so you think he's not playing stinkily, he stinks?
I think that his approach as a hitter stinks. That's what I think. The more I watch, all you got to do is pitch him away every single time, and he'll either get himself out or he's not going to walk. You know that. He's not going to hurt you if you pitch him off the plate. The only time he ever hits the ball to right field is when the pitcher misses in the middle of the plate. So, the only game they won in the weekend, Mike, Lester pitched a great game. Saturday, to me, was sort of a real swing game of the series. That's the one I look at and second guess the most. Because yesterday got their asses kicked. Friday night is the game where your guy comes out and throws a great game. So that Saturday game, they had guys in scoring position. They didn't get him in. They had a man on second, nobody out in the bottom of the ninth. Stephen Drew didn't get a runner over. Everywhere I look, they're not doing little things since Napoli has stopped hitting, and he had 3 hits yesterday, but it was 10-1 at the time, so what good do those hits do? Since Napoli stopped hitting, they're not really getting anything out of the middle of their lineup. You go up and down right now? How much is there really to like?
Do you consider this a market correction? Simply a good team where you can't play, they're playing 700 ball there for a time. You just can't keep doing that,
right? To
right?
some degree, yes. I think what you're getting is the extremes of both. But I think some of these flaws were there at the beginning, and they just didn't rear their ugly head. So what you're going to get is something closer to 500, which is what I thought they were all along, that they were an 84-win team. That's what I told you, okay? Now, they're coming back toward that. I don't think they're out of it. I don't think they're dead. But everywhere I look, it seems to me like guys are failing in different ways. Again, Middlebrooks, Ortiz now has gone cold. Napoli, Ellsbury to me is a big one. This is a contract year, right? The guy it feels to me with Ellsbury like he is more interested in staying in the lineup on a daily basis than he is in putting up big numbers. Like the health is almost more important.
How can you tell that?
Because he's not swinging the bat with any authority whatsoever.
Because he's afraid of getting hurt?
I don't know.
That sounds silly.
I don't know. But you know what? Pedro did this his final year here. Pedro's whole final year was all about staying on the mound and taking his turn and sort of just staying in the middle and going through the motions and making sure he got out on the field. And that as long as he hit free agency healthy, someone would give him his money. And I'm starting to look at Ellsbury and wonder the same thing.